before. But, so this is a perfect opportunity. It's going to be kind of like our version of Mythbusters. There is no such thing as a semi-automatic assault weapon. There's no such thing, and we're going to show you exactly why. I'm not going to tell you, I'm not going to stand in front of a podium wearing a suit and say blah, blah, blah. We're going to show you proof. Because proof is all you really need to pay attention to, not just jibber jabber from politicians. So what I'm going to do is hand the podium over to Jeff. I'm going to have him show you why, without a shadow of a doubt, there's no such thing as a semi-automatic assault weapon. Period.
Blaine's absolutely correct. There's no such thing as a semi-automatic assault weapon. Zero. It does not exist. Now you might be asking yourself why you hear that term all the time. It's by design. Politicians have designed the term semi-automatic assault weapon to confuse people, to confuse you, to confuse Blaine, to confuse me, into believing that Grandpa's hunting rifle, something just like this, has some kind of mysterious magical powers that it does not. They know that everything they do is by incrementalism. They cannot ban Grandpa's hunting rifle. We won't allow it to happen. They can ban something most people don't think they own anyway. And that's where the term came from. I'm so glad that Blaine picked this out because we're going to use my wife's hunting rifle, this .30 caliber Ruger Ranch rifle, to illustrate the absurdity of this. Check this out. We're going to drop the trigger group. Simple as that. At this point, have we done anything that changes the performance of the gun? Is it any faster? Does it shoot any more accurately? Is it any more powerful? No, we just changed the trigger group. How about if we remove the stock? So now we're left with the engine of the firearm, the action, the barrel. Have we done anything again to change the gun? Is it more accurate, more powerful? Does it shoot any faster? Of course not. We took the stock off and we pulled the trigger group. Let's try this. Let's change the stock. There we go. Let's put that trigger group back in. And let's add a magazine. Well, I'll be a son of a gun. My wife's hunting rifle now will fit somebody with a different length of pull on their shoulder, has a composite furniture that's not so impervious to the weather as that wood is, and if you're target practicing, has a magazine so you don't have to reload every 5 rounds. But have we done anything to the gun to change it? Is it faster? Nope. Is it more accurate? Absolutely not. Is it any more powerful? Of course it's no more powerful. All we did in front of your eyes is take my wife's ranch rifle, her hunting rifle, and put a stock on it that fits more people. How absurd is that? And this would absolutely be considered an assault weapon by the ridiculous legislation that we have forced on us all the time. By the way, this is the exact same gun, not one like it, the same gun that you all agreed was an assault weapon when Blaine showed it to you at the beginning of the show.
So in closing, I know many of you already know this, especially the black gun guys, but I'm talking to the hunter. I'm talking to the guy that shoots his grandfather's .308, to the bow hunters, to the just regular citizens that don't understand these black gun assault weapon bans. Look, here's the bottom line. I just proved to you, without a shadow of a doubt, there's no such thing as an assault weapon. So that is a lie from a gun-grabbing politician. So you know there's no such thing as an assault weapon. But I see way too many times people go into stores and go, I just don't see why anybody needs one of those. Well, I'm going to explain it to you. They're trying to take assault weapons because you as a hunter don't feel that we need to take, you as a citizen don't feel they need to be out there hunting, you know, 308 with a 30-06, 270 to go deer hunting. Everybody knows they're not going to take those. This is what they're doing. They're still taking them. I just proved it to you. This is just the first step of their ultimate goal, which is to take all weapons. Take all weapons. So they're going to take the assault rifles. Once they get that a done deal, because they're appealing to the people that have regular rifles that go hunting with them and stuff like that. They're appealing to you. They're saying, yeah, why do we need AR-15s or AK-47s? Well, here's why. They take the assault weapons. The next, they take the hunting rifles. They take calibers. They take magazines. Then after that, they're going to take your bows. Then after that, hunting is going to be illegal. And then after that, they're going to take your knives. I mean, literally, this is the ultimate goal of gun-grabbing politicians, is to take all weapons. So when you vote or you say it's okay, take the assault weapons, which we prove don't exist, out of the hands of U.S. citizens, you're saying it's okay to take all guns. You remember that next time someone says take an assault weapon. You remember what we just showed you, which was there is no such thing as an assault weapon. It's a different stock. It might be a different magazine. It could be a million different things. They just try to wrap it up and trick you. It's not a trick. We just showed you. It's just a regular, it's your hunting rifle with a different stock. It's absolutely ridiculous. Don't let them do it. This is about the Second Amendment. I could rant on for hours, like literally about this, but I want you to Google it, do your own investigating, and you will find out that in no way, shape, or form should the government ever be taking semi-automatic rifles, semi-automatic assault weapons, ever, for no reason. We proved it. Look it up. It's the Second Amendment in the Constitution. Google it.
When we get back.